Hey, welcome in here to Shawnee Community College. It's the Region 24 opening night as the Blue Storm travel down south to Ewan, Illinois to get the Saints of Shawnee Community College as the Blue Storm look to snap a 3-game losing streak and also start 1-0 in Region 24 play. This is a big night tonight as Swick gets the Saints, who were just ranked in the last rankings last week. They're ranked number 28 receiving votes in the national rankings. They fell out of it this week after a 2-point loss to Three Rivers. I think they should still probably be in at 7-2. We'll see how they play tonight as the Blue Storm get the Saints here from Shawnee Community College. Welcome into our Swick basketball pregame show. Steven Stock with you always. Glad to have you along on a Wednesday night. Hope you're having a good night. And midway through the week, we're trying to push our way through. It's final exam week, so we're almost there. I got one more exam tomorrow, and something I'm going to have to be ready to work on the way home. A big, 2-hour bus drive. Make sure we're locked in, ready to go for the final tomorrow, and then get some more basketball on Saturday. Swick will continue region play with Kaskaskia Saturday afternoon before getting 2 more road games in the year of 2025, both next week on Monday and Friday at Ren Lake. Monday evening for a 6 o'clock tip, and then at Mineral Area, finishing off our season matchup with them. As we lost in the first matchup of the series by 16 earlier this season. We'll see if we can get a revenge against the Cardinals next week. But all that matters tonight is getting back to the win column and kind of almost a must-win game, it feels like, for Swick, who's now fallen under 500. And you look at it today, after the loss on December 7th on Sunday, losing to Three Rivers, I got Swick to under 500. That was 387 days ago that day. So that was the last time Swick was under 500. So now it's been 390 days since the last time Swick was under 500. And luckily, when Swick was under 500 last season, came really early on in the season. It came at the third game of the year when Swick lost to Missouri State West Plains in just their third game of the season, fell to 1-2. They would stay under 500 for just 7 days before playing Seabell Prep and winning on the 16th of November to move to 2-2. So we'll see if it could be a quick stay at under 500. Get the win tonight, get back to 505-5, and also get a 1-0 next to her name in region play. There is some big-time matchups tonight in region play, and I'm talking about some big ones. If I can pull out my paper for you, as we have 4 games in action tonight. Let's go ahead and get you for you. Swick is at Shawnee. Wabash Valley opens up at Kaskaskia. Vincennes at John A. That's going to be a big one here, both on the women's and the men's side. Big one over in Carterville. And then Lakeland will get Lincoln Trail, 2 teams that have kind of struggled. Lincoln Trail 4-4. Lakeland's 3-6. I think they could, but again, they're probably 5 possessions away from easily being like 8-1, 7-2, because all their games have been decided by single digits in less than 3 possessions. So they could easily have a way better record and be at the top of overall record standings here in the region. On Saturday, as I mentioned, Swick will play Kaskaskia. Lincoln Trail will go to Vincennes. Olney Central at Lakeland. And then John A. will play at Wabash Valley, with Shawnee being off on Saturday. Olney Central is off tonight in region play. So there's your look at that. We'll be following the scores for you. I'll try to get you up to date as much as I can. We'll see if I can get scores at a halftime, if also on our postgame, depending on how much time we have. But if none of those, obviously we don't have any games final, or not all of them are final, I promise you, if you go to my Twitter account, at Steven Stock Swick, again, that's going to be at Steven Stock Swick, STEVEN, Stock, STOCK, that's Swick, SWIC. I'll be posting updates of region play throughout the season this year and getting you all, I have a region outlook that I kind of do. I post the matchups from tonight and the next matchup standings. I'll be updating that on my Twitter account, so you can stay up to date there as well. But I'm going to try to get you as many updates as I can tonight here during our men's game. Swick is 4-5, as I mentioned, under 500. Lost to Three Rivers on Sunday, and this is a ball game that I thought the Swick just got outbeat in the second half. As you take a look at the box score, Swick lost 71-55, and you take a look at it, it's just the second half that Swick got beat. They got outscored by 12. In fact, they scored less points in the second half than they did the first half. 28 in the first half, 27 in the second. I know it's only 1 point, but they did get obviously scored less points in the second half. You look at the numbers, Swick didn't shoot that bad, 43% from the field, but it was 33% from 3, 4 for 12. Missed 6 free throws, 6 for 12, and those could add up when you're shooting just 50% from the line. Swick also lost the rebound battle, 31-27. Swick had 8 offensive boards. Elliott had 9 of them leading the way, and then he had 6 from Julio Regato, 5 from Matt off the bench. Swick had only 4 steals, not forced many turnovers at all. Three Rivers had 11, and a lot of those were just bad passes, but only 4 steals. Defensively, did have 3 blocks, 1 each for Julio, Elliott, and Zach. Swick, this is the big thing, though. I talked about it a lot on Sunday. I've been talking about it a lot to open up the season, was the turnover. Swick had 17 turnovers against Three Rivers as the Raiders only had 11. They had 8 steals and 6 blocks. And they shot the ball well. 46% from the field, ended up going 25 for 54. They were even better, or right there at 3, 9 for 20. 45%. Our defense just was not great. They also made their free throws 12 for 14, and a lot of that came in the second half. They just had that big run, and while they had that big run, a little about midway through that second half, that's when we had our bad offensive stretches and couldn't string possessions together in that second half. Shawnee played Three Rivers, as I mentioned last week. They only lost by 2 points, and this Saints team, man, as I mentioned, they were just ranked last week. This is probably right now a top 3, top 4 team right now in the region, the way they've played here to open things up from what I've seen. And they're led by a couple freshmen. They lost their big sophomore scorers last year. Xavier Bell was one. Watch out for him tonight, averaging 16 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 5 assists. He also has 1.5 steals. He's shooting 40% from the field, 38% from 3. They also have a sophomore, James Deloach, who was pretty solid for them last year, 11 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, half a block per game, half a steal, 52% from the field. He's 7 for 10 from 3. The Saints are trying to see what they can do this season. They've had some really solid seasons over the last 2 years. Last year they went 14-16. That was before they went 19-11 a year prior, where they went 9-8. In the region. Saints last year 14-16, going 7-10 in region play. At the end of the season, dropping 4 straight games and going 1-7 in the last 8. The one win those last 8 games came against the Blue Storm in this very building, as they would beat them in overtime. We'll talk about that in just a moment, as the Saints would lose in the Region 24 quarterfinal to Lakeland, 92-88, and all those games in the first round were very, very close. And lost to them by 4 points, and they went 1-1 versus Swick. As we talk about last year's matchups, the matchup history versus Swick. Swick does lead the series 8-7 since 2018. It's been very close, though, as Swick has dropped 3 of the last 4 with the Saints, as these two last year split the season series, with Swick winning at home by 1 point, 62-61. And then Shawnee won here at home last year late in the season in overtime, 80-77. What type of ball game do we get tonight, especially with Shawnee played some very good basketball, 7-2 coming in. Swick is 4-5 in the last 9 matchups with the Saints. And how about this? 3 games since 2018, and the last 17 have went to overtime. So we'll see what we can expect from these two tonight. The Saints this season are 6-0 when leading at halftime. They have not blown a halftime lead. They're also 6-0 when they score 65 points or more. And all 7 wins for the Saints this season, they've shot 39% or better from the field. In 6 of the 9 ball games, they've been decided by single digits. They've went 4-2 in those 6 games. Shawnee, and you look at their first 9 games, they defeated some solid opponents. Dyersburg State Community College winning by 9 to open up the year, 74-65. SEMO Prep, a team that Swick played, they've beat them twice. Western Kentucky Community and Technical College 109-68. Red Lake, who Swick will get on Monday, they won by 1. Red Lake, by the way, is receiving votes in the Division II poll rankings once again. So they're playing some good basketball. That's who they beat by 1. They've led it, like I said, they've had a halftime lead in all their wins. They lost to Atama Community College 59 to 57 down in Mississippi. They came up here. That was a game where they trailed by just 1 at halftime, lost by 2, and their loss, as I mentioned, was on Wednesday to Three Rivers, 66-64. That game they lost by 2 points after trailing by 11 at halftime. They've had some really good second halves. In fact, they're averaging 42 points in the second half. That's very similar to what Swick is averaging at 44.3. All right, it is the Blue Storm, but the Saints coming up in our men's game. Thanks for tuning in to our Swick Basketball pregame show. The tip is moments away here from Shawnee Community College.
At guard, a 6'1" sophomore from Collinsville, Illinois, number 12, Jamari Weissinger. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Collinsville, Illinois, number 24, Nick Burrows. At forward, a 6'7" sophomore from Cordova, Italy, number 1, Julio Ragata. At forward, a 6'6" freshman from Gatineau, Quebec, number 22, Elliot Sigelli. And then number 4, a 6'6" sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, number 23, Matthew Gertrude. Who score is coached by Jim Harrington and assisted by Steve Campbell. Please do that. Now, Saints fans, so let's meet the starting line for your Shawnee Saints. And our 6-foot freshman from Metropolis, Illinois, number 0, Jack Turner. And our 6-foot freshman from McDonough, Georgia, number 2, Zayden Green. And our 6'1" sophomore from Tennessee, number 11, Alan King Jr. And our 6'5" sophomore from Blytheville, Arkansas, number 3, Tyree Jackson. And our 6'6" sophomore from Sherwood, Arkansas, number 5, James Dillard.
And we welcome you back here to Shawnee Community College. Let's get this one rolling. The women a big-time win. That was fun, but it would also be fun a doubleheader sweep as the men look to get back in the win column. Dropped 3 straight ball games. They welcome in a hot team, one of the best teams, I would say top 35, top 40 in the country at the minimum. In the Saints of Shawnee Community College, just ranked number 28 in last week's rankings, fell out after a loss to Three Rivers last week. Swick is in gray jerseys, Blue Storm in the front, and blue text, white numerals. Saints are in black jerseys with the white numerals, red text, Saints in the front. The tip here, Julia Regato trying to win it. Saints win it, they'll control left to right, or TV screen, Swick will go right to left. Saints are here with the freshman number 0, Jack Turner. A freshman number 2, Zadie Green. A sophomore number 3, Tyree Jackson. A sophomore number 5, James Deloach. And a sophomore number 11, Alan King Jr. As we get a foul, the first possession, it's going to go against Nick Horace. For head coach Jay Harrington, it'll be a sophomore at Italy, number 1, Julia Regato. A redshirt freshman at Collinsville, Illinois, number 12, Jamari Weissinger. A freshman wing out of Quebec, Canada, number 22, Elliot Tisakili. On the 3 from King. On the 3 from King. Now Swick will bring it back right to left for their first offensive possession. Weissinger across the timeline. Gives it off to Elsie up top. Matt with it. Dribbles that off to Elsie up top. Matt with it. Dribbles at the center circle out the left to left to Horace. Gets a screen from Julio, moving to his right. Pick and roll. Julio inside. Layup, no, deflected. Elsie offensive board, trying to put it up, and he's hassled. That's going to be a foul against Shawnee. Both teams pick up a foul in the first possessions of the game. And it will be on the shot, so Matthew Elsie will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul will go against Tyree Jackson to his first. Matthew Elsie at the line. He is a 49% free throw shooter. See if he can knock down both of these. First one, good. And Swick has the opening points, 1-0. In the second one coming. Elsie missed it. Rebound, Regato on the right side of the lane. Now up top to Jamari. Swick will keep possession here. Trying to look for some more points. Look at it for Elsie on the elbow. Weisinger bounce pass out right for Horace. Catch and shoot, missed it too short at the front of the rim. Saints offensive board, pull up shot, no good. Elliott gets the offensive board. Swick will bring it back to Achille. Get it across the timeline. Throws it up top for Weisinger. Jamari dribbles with the left hand. They almost lost out to Julian. Out of Horace. Moving. Lost out to Julian. Out of Horace. Moving. On the key. Will throw it away. Out of bounds. Swick back to back. One nothing still. Shawnee trailed looking for their first points. They get it across the timeline here up top. Saints with it. Now launching a pull up three. Missed it too short. Horace will pull down the rebound. And the Blue Storm will bring it back. Looking for their first field goal. Elsie drives all the way. Layup, no, too short. Julio offensive board. Waiting now. Puts it up too strong. No good. Saints get the stop. They'll bring it back. Shawnee with it here across the timeline. Drive it is Green all the way. Puts it up. Runner in and out. Let it go. Regado on the rebound. Now look at it for Weisinger. Jamari across the timeline. Dribbles with the left hand. Almost lost it. Stayed with it on the dribble. We'll give it over right, and it threw it away out of bounds. Swick 3 turnovers in the last 4 possessions as it stays 1-0 with 17:25 to go. Dante Montgomery Jr. will check in. He's missed the last couple of games. He did play in Moberly. Did not appear on Sunday in the loss against Three Rivers. As the Saints will have it going left to right. Still looking for their first points. Either team be able to get a field goal to go yet. We're over 2.5 minutes in. Saints up top going around the horn. Out in the left key. Now we'll throw it up top. Here with Shepard. Launches a 3-ball. Bang! Got it. Shawnee on the board. Derek Shepard to give Shawnee their first points and their first lead. It's 3-1. Swick will bring it back, going right to left here with Montgomery. Try to dribble, gives it out left for Elsie. Montgomery now in the corner. Achille puts on the deck, now picked up the dribble. Back to Montgomery, 10 of the shot clock near the volleyball line. Shawnee put in pressure. Montgomery, left hand, lost it, but he's fouled. Well, it's almost going to travel. I mean, he was off balance late there, and the whistle goes against Tyree Jackson, and he came in averaging 8.5 a game. That's his second foul. That's one that Saints don't want to have early on here. One of their best players, their best scorers, already picking up his second personal with 16:43 to go. He's going to come out. Deshaun Jackson will come in for him. We're at number 33. Horace will trigger right at the end of the Shawnee bench here on the near sideline. 20 on the shot clock. Horace will get into Montgomery. Now kick out Elliott. Out in the right key. Drives inside. Back it down. Spins to his right. Lays it up. Got it. Elliott Tilly on the board. Swick's first field goal. And we're tied up at 3. 16:30 to go in the first half. Here on a Wednesday night, opening night of region play. We're tracking scores at John A., Vincent's at John A., Wabash at Kaskaskia, Lakeland at Lincoln Trail. Hopefully get you updates throughout the broadcast tonight. Saints drive all the way. Layup good. Israel Welton, second score for Shawnee, and it's 5-3. Swick will bring it back with Montgomery. Throws it for Regado, catches up top, Julio. Back facing the basket, next dead ball, the under 16 media timeout. Horace on the wing, trying to move to his left, picked up his dribble, now pull up contested, missed it, too short of the pull up midi. Saints bring it back, leading by 2. Shepard has space, thought about pulling it, will bounce past it. Now back to Shepard in the corner, gets past Horace. Julio back it down to the baseline and lost it out of bounds. A turnover. It's Swick will force it, he'll get the ball back as Julio Regado played great defense underneath the basket, and that will send us to our first media timeout of the night. Under 16 has arrived. It's 5-3 in favor of Swick, leading by 2. Back in a moment here from Shawnee Community College. Swick trail at 5-3. Under 16 media timeout. 15:43 remaining. And it will be Swick ball moving right to left. They forced the turnover out going into the media timeout. Montgomery will trigger. Horace, Tilakili, Elsie, and Regato also out there for the Blue Storm. Dante waited to get it in. Bounce pass over to Elsie. He'll bring it back with Montgomery. Out of here across the timeline. Montgomery dribbling. Going to get it around the defender and King all over. We'll throw it out to Elsie. Left wing, holding on to it. Now we'll put on the deck. 10 seconds, trying to shield off the defender. With 8, we'll throw it out to Julio. Now to Horace. Throws it for Regato. Right block off his head, and Shawnee comes in and gets the steal. Saints want to run. As they have this here out in the wing, they'll slow things down with Shepard. Raid to 3 for the first points and the first bucket tonight for Shawnee. Saints with it, going for the center circle. 15 on the shot clock. Kick out up top. Had an open man in Green. Swick zoned in. Now left corner 3. Catch and shoot. Missed it. Too short. Montgomery. Late contest. Horace gets it out to Elsie. Substitutions coming in next dead ball for the Blue Storm. And Elsie lost it on the dribble. 14:40 to go in the first half. 5-3 the score. As this will be brought back here with Shepard. Averaging 16 points a game. Lead the Saints had scored. Tried to throw it in the right block for Green. Stole it away. Montgomery up for Elsie. Tried to lay it up. No good. And a foul as Elsie hits the net card. And hopefully he's all right. He'll have 2 free throws coming as he'll be helped up from his teammate Nick Horace. Have a chance to tie it here. There we go against Israel Wilton, his first. 3rd team foul at Shawnee, and Elsie to the line went 1 for 2 at his first trip of the night. First one, missed it. Quan Little, Dustin Collins will check in. Nick Horace. And Elliott Tilakili out. Second one for Elsie. Missed them both. Stays 5-3 in favor of Shawnee. Saints bringing it back and stepped out of bounds on the catch on the pass to Jacoby Jamison. He stepped out our sideline. Swick will trigger again here. Far sideline with Montgomery. He'll throw it to the backcourt for Collins. And another foul. The 15th foul on the Saints. 2 fouls in this possession. Got the foul on Turner. That's going to be his first. Montgomery will try to get for the right baseline. 20 on the shot clock. 5. Julio, jam time! Beautiful job by Julio, the one-handed flush, and we're tied up at 5. 13:50 to go in the first half. I mean, Julio was left wide open. Throw it down, big boy. Sophomore Italy ties it up at 5. They were going to have a foul as Shepard was bringing it across. Quan was all over him. That will be his first. Will trigger here on the far sideline. Another whistle, and try it again here with Green. Waiting, bounce pass in and out the wing. Saints with it here with Jamison, trying to do something with it, unable to. Trying to drive to the basket, no, and another foul. We'll get Dustin Collins for his first. And he'll go to the line for 2 is Zion Green. Tied up at 5. Shawnee with yet to score since the media timeout. First one is good. Shawnee will retake the lead. Next one for Green, trying to get it back to a 2-point lead for Shawnee. He got them both. 2 for 2. Seven 5. Swick will bring it back. 13:20 to go in the first half. This will be with Montgomery. He'll bring it across the timeline. Dribble with the left hand. Gets it across. Now we'll throw it out for Quan. Now Julio. Trying to find a teammate. We'll throw it back to Quan. Volleyball line. Shot clock down to 8. 7. Quan moving to his right. Kick out Collins. Now Montgomery the wing. Catch and shoot 3. Got bumped. Still got it. Bang. Dante Montgomery will re-give Swick the lead. 8-7 on a huge 3 for the left wing. Got bumped and still got it to go. 8-7. Here's Shawnee. Right corner 3 to respond. Airballed it too strong. Swick trying to add on to the lead. Leading by 1. Montgomery with it. Inside. Shot no good. Rebound loose. Saints win it. And then it's going to be out of bounds off of Swick on the deflection with 12:30 to go. Eight 8-7, Swick by 1, 12:30 to go in the first half. Julio waiting, trying to find a teammate in the backcourt. We got 5 seconds to get this across. Montgomery does. Slowing it down. Here's a shot for the corner for Collins. Bang! Dustin Collins for 3. We'll make it 11-7. And all of a sudden, Swick's up by 2 possessions, leading by 4. 11-7. Shawnee bringing it back on the wing. And we're going to whistle. We get a foul on Swick. Go against Dustin Collins' second foul. That is the 4th team foul on Swick. Right baseline trigger coming for the Saints. 12:03 to go in the first half. Getting close to the under 12 media timeout. Dylan Craven going to come in for the first time. How about this, folks? Dylan Craven has missed the first 9 games of the season. And he was in uniform dressed on Sunday, did not play, but he's going to come in for the first time this season. Let's see what Dylan can do here. Layup, good for Shawnee. Zion Green with 4. So we'll see if DC is going to run the offense. They're going to have to get it to Julio, though. They double-teamed on the inbound. Now it'll be with Craven. Little, Ricardo, Elsie, and Tilakili out there. Next step, all the under 12. Dylan, bounce pass over to Elsie. Back out to DC3, has it on the left wing. Moving to his left with the left hand, underneath the basket. Throws it out for Tilakili, drives, had it tipped and stolen away. And it's stolen from behind. Saints will bring it back. They throw it out to the corner. Drive it, bump it. It's Green. Waited and put it up, had it stolen away. Gets it back. Now throws out up top. Saints will reset. 11-9. Swick by 2. Saints can tie up the 2, take the lead at the 3. Up top, kick out right wing. Catch it, shoot 3 for the lead. Missed it. On the shot by Green. Quan will pull down the rebound. He'll bring it back. Little cross the timeline. Step back, now finds a cut in. Julio, layup good on a finger roll. Julio Orgato with 4. 13-9, Swick's largest lead tied again. Next dead ball, the under 12 media. Saints waiting, double team. Craven and Tilakili there at half court. Now kick out right corner 3. Missed it, too short. Rebound tipped up in the air. It's going to go out of bounds off of Shawnee. And the Blue Storm will get it back going into the media timeout. 13-9, Swick leading. Big shots. Dustin Collins knocking down a 3. Montgomery knocked down 1 earlier. Julio with the last layup. 13-9, media timeout. Back in a moment here from the campus of Shawnee Community. Craven with it, trying to give it to Elsie. Holds up top. Matt facing the basket, throws it for Ricardo. Back it down inside, spins to his right. Kick out DC. Ball fake, drives to the basket. Craven layup, no. Julio catches, it's too short. 5 on the shot clock. Julio backing down, puts it up, got it. There's the strong man, Julio Organo, with 6. And Swick leads 15-9. Looking really good right now. Swick's largest lead. Saints will bring it back. Out of the media timeout. Layup right side of the lane. Good. Swick almost lost on the floor is Brigham, and then we're going to get a whistle and that Swick taking timeout. Looks like that's what we'll have. 9:30 to play. We're halfway home in the first half. Swick leads 15-11. Back in a moment here from Shawnee. Swick has 6 on the shot clock here, trying to get something. Up by 4. Craven on the elbow. Moves to his right. Shot clock down to 3. Puts up a shot. Couldn't get it to go at the backboard. Never hit the rim as the offensive board by Brigham. And Shawnee will bring it back. Down by 4. 9:15 to go. Saints have it left to right. This will be here with Wilton. Drives inside. Puts up a pull-up. Missed it too strong. Elsie will pull down the re. Here with Elsie at the center circle. Hold in here. He's going to get harassed a little bit. Kick it out to. And of course, will go to the line for 2. The fouls on Wilton is second. 6-team foul. First one's good for Horace. He's on the board. He is the 6th different score night for Swick, and Swick up by 5, 16-11. Next one coming here for Horace. Second one got it. Swick back by 6, tying their largest lead. Horace with 2, 17-11, getting close to the under 8 media timeout. Saints will bring it back here at Shepherd. Quick double team near the far sideline. Now the bounce pass up top with Green. Kick out corner. Catch and shoot 3. He got it. Percent 3-point shooter splashes one down. 5th different scorer for Shawnee. He's on the board. Cuts it in half. 3-point game. Pass for Quan. And then he's going to be out of bounds. Threw it to him on the far sideline, and they said Quan was out of bounds on the catch. A turnover. 17-14. Montgomery, Horace, Chambers, Elsie, and Quan out there. Here's Shawnee. Spin move all the way. Layup going off the glass. 6 different scorers now for Shawnee. Allen King on the board. 5-0 run, 1-point game. 8:10 to go in the half. Montgomery, spin move, elbow, had it stolen away. Shawnee looking to take the lead all the way. Layup good. It's a 7-0 run. Green with 6, 18-17. Next dead ball, the under 8 media timeout. Let's see if the bucket here, man. Montgomery up top. Chambers sets a screen. Left key, still dribbling with the right hand. Now throws inside for Chambers. Puts it up, and he traveled. Walked with the basketball. Under 8 media timeout. Shawnee will enter with a 7-0 run. 18-17. Back in a moment here from the campus of Shawnee Community College. 18-17, Shawnee, a 7-0 run, takes the lead going into the under 8 media timeout. Swick turned it over, that forced the media. Shawnee will have it back, moving left to right. Steven Stockman, glad to have you along on a Wednesday region play opener tonight. Vincent's at John A., Wabash Valley at Kaskaskia, Lakeland at Lincoln Trail. We'll be following those for you here throughout the night. Saints will bring it back, 7:35 to go, moving left to right. Little, Elsie, Montgomery, Horace, and Chambers out there for the Blue Storm. Needed a stop here. Shawnee, kick out, catch it, shoot three. Missed it, in and out from Shepard. Rebound, Chambers had it knocked loose out of bounds. It will go off of Green. Swick will stay with the basketball. Montgomery will trigger. Gets it into Horace, back to Dante. He'll bring it up. Saw Dylan Craven for a little bit out there. Gets a screen from Chambers. Moving left, Montgomery. Right hand layup, too strong. Saints have the rebound. They'll bring it back with Shepard. Cross the timeline. And then hits the scores table. Went right to the possession arrow. I don't know what you'd call that. Possession arrow tracker, I guess. I don't know. The box that says possession arrow. Went off a Swick. Saints will get it back. This will be with Shepard. Drives. Kick out right corner. Catch it. Shoot three. Missed it too strong. Horace will play on the board. Shawnee, they're attempted 23s as a team coming tonight. They've attempted a couple here tonight. Not afraid to shoot it. Chambers backing down. Layup too short. Elsie had the rebound, then stole it away. 6:30 to go. Saints with it. Up top with Shepard. They'll slow it down. Now with Green. He wants to drive. Tack of the basket. Puts it up. Layup good. Zion Green has 8. He came in averaging 10.3. Already had 8 points with 6:25 to go in the first half. Quan will bring it back. Moving inside the arc. Kick out Chambers. Right elbow. Back to Quan. Head fake. Now pull up shot for the midi. Got it. There's Quan. That's the signature Quan Little jump shot. And that'll end the 9-0 Shawnee run, 20-19. Saints will bring it back here with Shepard. Kick out up top with Green, now out left with Turner. Guarded by Horace. Turner, pass, left elbow, ball fake. Green, back it down, Chambers has to put up a contest with a step back, no good. Swick can retake the lead with the bucket here. Elsie. Cross the timeline, kick out Quan from the wing, all the way, layup no. Elsie trying to throw it down on the putback no, and the Saints have a 2-on-0. Layup good. Shepard with 5, 22-19. Braden Klein will come in next dead ball for the Blue Storm. Montgomery cross the timeline, 22-19. 5:20 to go, drives, puts it up, missed it. Chambers offensive board. Put back, yes, Zach Chambers on the board. There is King Zach making it 22-21. 22-21, back here with Shepard on the wing. Moving, knocked away by Montgomery out of bounds. He'll stay with the Saints. Got 21 on the shot clock. Swick get a stop here. You get a bucket, can take the lead back. 22-21. Saints will trigger on the right baseline. Here with Shepard. Waiting, gets into the corner. Ball faked by Turner. Now brings it out to the key. On the wing now with Bishop. With Shepard. I don't know where I got Bishop. Now 3 by Turner. Bang on it. Jack Turner, second 3-ball of the night. He's got 6. Shawnee by 4, the new largest lead. 25-21. And an offensive foul for an illegal screen on Regato. That's Julio's first. Shawnee by 4, looking for more. 4:39 to go. And got to get a stop here. I mean, you feel like if Shawnee gets a bucket, obviously looking at a 6-point game or possibly 3 possessions at 7, knocks down to 3, that could be the tide of the momentum starting to turn. 25-21. Saints with it back, moving here with Shepard. Kick out right with Turner. Inside, jam time. Deloach with 4, 27-21. Shawnee by 6. New largest lead. Montgomery will bring it back right to left. Gets a screen from Mercado. Now up top. Throws it inside Julio. Double teamed. He's fouled. That's the 17th foul at Shawnee, so Swick will have a 1-and-1. The foul is on Derek Shepard, his first. Check that, James Deloach, his first. So Julio 1-and-1. He's a 72% free throw shooter. Got a huge free throw here. Braden Klein will check in. Matthew Elsey will come out. Got a couple of huge ones here, trying to get back to the lead. We just had it a few minutes ago. First one good for Julio. He's got 7. He has 7 of Swick's 22. Leads the Blue Storm in scoring. Second one, got it. Julio goes 2 for 2. He's got 8, back to 4. 27-23, 4:10 to play game, close to the under 4 media timeout. Pass, across the timeline, here for King. In the corner now with Turner. Back out up top, here's the 3 by Shepard. Bang, he got it on a pull-up. Shawnee by 7, Shepard with 8, it's a 3-possession lead. The Saints' largest of the night. Next dead ball, the under 4 media timeout. Montgomery throws to the corner of the wing for BK, brings it up right. Now Montgomery back up top. Deep 3 NBA range. Missed it too strong. Rebound Turner. Up by 7. Shepard back to Turner across the timeline. Kick out corner. Ball fake all the way. Layup good. 9-point lead. Alan King with 4. Swick down by 9. New largest deficit. Quan inside. Missed the layup. Too strong. 32-23. Everything going for the Saints right now. Pull up 3 NBA range. Missed it. And it's going to go out of bounds. And thankfully, we have a timeout. Under 4 media timeout. 32-23 after a deep miss 3. A deep 3 missed by Derek Shepard. Back in a moment here from Shawnee. This is Swick men's basketball here on the road. Over at Carterville, number 1 Vince Sims leads John A. 39-37 right at the end of the first half. Again, number 1 ranked Vince Sims leading Johnny now 40-37 right at the end of the first half in Region 24 play in the opening night of the night. Under 4 media timeouts. Swick will have it with Dylan Craven. Gets it in for Regato. Collins, Montgomery, and Klein also out there. DC gets past the defenders. Swick a 4-on-4. BK left corner 3, catch and shoot. Missed it too short. Rebound tipped. Collins trying to get to Julio. BK will track it down. Down by 9. Regato inside. Layup, no. Had it blocked. It's a loose ball, and the Saints have it. They want to run. 3-on-2. Pass. Left side of the lane. Kick out wide open. 3. Catch and shoot. Bang, got it. Turner with the 3. Then we have a whistle as Turner has splashed out his 3rd 3-ball. He's got 9. We got a foul. A technical foul. They have given a technical foul against Jack Turner after the 3-ball. And Swick will have free throws coming. Looks like Dante Montgomery Jr. will take them. A 77% free throw shooter. That would be Turner's first foul of the game. 35-23, 2:35 to go in the half. Swick facing their largest deficit of the night. First time Shawnee's got it to double digits, and it's a big-time run here. First one, Montgomery. Got it. Now get it to 11. Montgomery with 4 on the night, first free throw trip. And the second. Got them both. 35-25, Montgomery with 5, and it will be our ball. With 2:35 to go, let's see if we can make this single digits here. And they called that technical foul on Turner as his second. By the way, 18 fouls. Craven will get it into Collins. Moving right to left, back to Craven. See what he can do here. First game back, he's been injured the first 9 games of the season. DC with it, out in the right key. Picked up the dribble, bounce pass up top, Collins. Inside Julio, left block, out to Montgomery. Left wing 3, catch and shoot. Missed it. Rebound Saints, they'll bring it back. This will be here with Green. He wants to speed things up, and now we'll slow things down. Out in the left key with Shepard. Gets the play call for the sideline. Matthew Elsey waiting to come a next step ball for the Blue Storm. Shepard, step back on the wing. Guarded by Collins. 7-6, kick out up top. Deloach 3, missed it. Rebound, Collins loose. He's going to get knocked to the floor. Has it. Swick called for a timeout. And what did we get here? They called a foul on Shawnee. That'll be their 9th team foul, and it's a 1-and-1. Dustin Collins will take them. Hopefully he'll take them, and them in plural. That foul was on Zion Green, his first. So Collins at the line. He is a 57% free throw shooter. 8-point game. Make them both. It's a 2-possession game. 103 seconds to go. First one, Collins on the 1-and-1. Got it. We'll get one more. At the half from John A. 40-37. The number 1 ranked team in the country. Vincennes leads John A. Will the number 1 team in the country go down tonight? That is the question. Second one, got them both. Collins goes 2 for 2. He's got 5 of the night. Knocked out a 3 earlier. Back to single digits at 8. 35-27, less than 100 seconds to go. Shawnee on the wing, hand it off. Now we'll hit it to Shepard. Kick out left. Left corner 3. Bang, got it. Allen King Jr. has 7. Back to double digits. Shawnee cannot miss from 3 tonight. Montgomery bringing it back across the timeline. 75 seconds to go. Montgomery up top, Elsey. Inside for Julio. Pass is deflected, stolen away. Saints back with it. In the corner. Ball fake. King. Bounce pass to Deloach inside. Layup good. Shawnee, new largest lead of 13. 40-27. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Craven will bring it back. Dribbles with the right hand across the timeline. Now to Julio. Hand it off for Collins in the corner. About a 25-second differential. The clock. Swick gonna probably won't be able to go 2 for 1 here. Yeah, that shot clock, game clock at 30. Shot clock at 5. Craven driving to the basket. Bounce pass Elsie. Layup too short. No. Rebound tipped up in the air. Saints get it back. Shot clock turned off. 20 seconds to go. They can get the last shot here. Then Elsie's going to foul. Almost foul at half court. The Saints will take a timeout. 40-27, 18.5 seconds. Saints will look to extend the lead by even more going in here to halftime. Back in a moment here from Shawnee. Shawnee can get the last shot here. 18.5 seconds to go. Leading by 13, their largest lead of the ball game. They get it across the timeline with Shepard. 10 seconds out in the wing. Welton, pass, cutting, Deloach. 6, puts it up. Bounce it, no. Swick has time. 3 seconds, Montgomery, 2. Half court, 1 for the volleyball line. Too short. 40-27, Shawnee leads by 13 at the half. Swick this season coming into halftime when trailing is 0-3. They've lost their last 3 straight. And in the open night of region play tonight, trail 40-27. Back in a few minutes to their halftime report here from Shawnee Community College. Welcome you back here to Shawnee Community College at the half. The Saints, the home team, lead the Blue Storm of Southwestern Illinois College by a score of 40-27. The Saints lead by 13. It's their largest lead of the ball game. As we welcome in our halftime report, Steven Stock with you. Well, things just kind of turned for worse those last 4 minutes after that media timeout. Shawnee, we were leading. I think, we led when we got to the 20s. I forget the score, but we definitely led. It wasn't very long ago in this ball game, and just Shawnee is just taking this one over to late. They've drained their threes. I mean, this is a team that shoots three balls, as I mentioned. They're attempting about 23 pointers a game, but they make their threes. They're shooting 40% from three as a team, 46% from the field as a team, and they're seeing that take over this ball game. It's just kind of, like I said, what happened Sunday, we didn't string enough good possessions together. Maybe we have a good possession, we score, and then we have a bad possession. It's a good possession. The two straight bad possessions are just not fully strung together. And Shawnee's taking advantage of that because they're going down there making their shots. They're scoring the basketball as it's a 40-27 lead at the half. This is going to be where things will get interesting. The Saints this season are 6-0 when they score 65 points or more. They're on pace for 80. They are 4-1 when they hold opponents to 65 or less. Swick is on pace for 54, and I guarantee you right now they're shooting 35% or better from three as we speak at half. I don't have the number, but I would go out, on a limb and say, yeah, they're probably shooting better than that from three. And if that's the case this season, they are 6-0 where they shoot 35% or better from three. They've not lost a game when that happens. Swick this season, on the other side, I guarantee they have more turnovers than assists. Then we speak at halftime. Again, don't have that number, but I'll go out on a limb and say it. Swick this season's 1-4 when they tally more turnovers than assists in a ball game. Let's go ahead and take a look at the score numbers. We'll first start off with Swick as they trail at the half, 40-27. Julie Regato leads the way. He's got 8 points, followed by two scorers with 5. Dante Montgomery, he's knocked out at 3. Same thing for Dustin Collins with his 5 points. Swick then has 4 scorers after that, all with 2 each. Quan Little, Elliot Tilakili, Nick Horace, and Zach Chambers. Matthew Elsey with 1 point. He is 1 for 4. And you look at Swick's top 3 scorers, Elsey, Quan, and Horace and Julio, the top 4, they have combined right now at the half 13 points. 13 points. They scored probably 48 from those 4. Probably more than that, honestly. 24, 34, probably 50 almost from those 4. So there you go. Well, that's one area we're struggling on. Your top scorer. Horace is not even getting any shots off right now. Same thing with Little. I think Little's 1 for 1. And Elsey, he is not getting any shots off either, so they're guarding them well. Over for Shawnee as they lead at the half. Here's the score numbers for them. 9 points for Jack Turner. He's knocked down 3 3-balls. 8 points for Derek Shepard. He's knocked down 2 threes. Also with 8 is Zion Green. Following that up with is 7 from Alan King Jr. He's knocked out a 3. 6 for James Deloach. And wrapping things out with 2 points is Israel Wilton. 40-27 first half for Shawnee. Leading by 13. I do have some scores for you. 44-40, Lincoln trails Lakeland at home. They are in the second half about 16 minutes ago. 44-40 in favor of Lakeland over Lincoln Trail. Early second half. Number 1, Vince Sins leads Johnny at halftime, 40-37. Kaskaskia has knocked off Wabash Valley, 78-65 tonight. We'll get you hopefully an more updates on those games later on tonight on the post-game show. Of course, if we do not, you can follow me on my Twitter account at Steven Stock Swick. Again, that's at Steven Stock Swick, S-T-E-V-E-N, Stock, S-T-O-C-K, Swick, S-W-I-C. I'll be posting all the region updates and scores throughout the region season, so you can follow me there. And I have a lot of stats on there as well, so there's more on there that I even read off during the air. So if you want to give me a follow on there, I think that would be a great follow. I think it would be worth it. I appreciate it. All right. We're less than 5 minutes away from the start of the second half here at Shawnee. Swick this season 0-3 when trailing at the half. The Saints are 6-0 when leading at halftime. Second half next in less than 4.5 minutes from Shawnee. Swick with the ball here to start the second half, moving left to right. Saints will go right to left. Steven Stockley and Shawnee leads 40-27. Swick is in gray jerseys, white numerals, blue text. Dante Montgomery, Julio Ricardo, Quan Little, Nick Horace, and Matthew Elsey out there for the Blue Storm. Saints are in black jerseys with black numerals, red text. Saints in the front, layup no good. Shawnee will bring it right to left for their first possession of the half. It will be here with Derek Shepard, number 1. Tyree Jackson, number 3. Jack Turner, number 0. James DeLoach, number 5. And number 11, Allen King Jr. Left block, backing down is DeLoach. Puts up a hook shot, got it with the right hand. DeLoach with 8, Shawnee by 15. Their largest lead continuing to grow. Swick continuing to dig themselves a hole. Montgomery up top. Throws it for Julio. Backing down inside. Trying to go to his right. Now to his left. Puts it up. Got it. Ricardo at 10. First double-digit score night from both sides. Leads the game in scoring. 13-point game. Montgomery will steal it away from Shepard. Now kick out left wing with Turner. 9 points on 3 threes. Dante tipped the pass, but he can't track it down. Out of bounds off Montgomery. 16 on the shot clock. Saints will keep it. Swick bringing it back here. Shawnee bringing it back here, And loose, stole it away. Montgomery with the steal. Wants to run on the way. Gives it for Quad. Layup, yes. 4-2 start. Quad with 4. 42-31. 11-point game. Can he get another stop? Start stringing them together. Shepard. Handoff. King up top. Now kick out left wing with Turner. Yet to put on deck. Now to Shepard. He catches. Up top. 16 on the shot clock. Drives inside. Bounce pass. DeLoach. Jam time. They got past the one defender. That forced Julio to step up. That left DeLoach open to the left block. 44-31. Horace go to his left, down to his right up top. Nicky Tony, pull up 3. Missed it too short. Rebound DeLoach. Just a little bit too short. Shawnee bringing it back with Turner out in the right wing. Brings it up top near the NJCAA logo. Now out left. King. Trying to get around Horace, nowhere to go. 12 with the shot clock, over 2 minutes into the half. Dribble, crossover, spin on Horace. Julio helps out, gets the block. Julio said, no. Now it's Quan. Pull up shot mid-range. Rushed it a little bit, possibly no good. Elsey offensive board. Waiting, puts it up, missed it. Rebound Horace, another offensive board. Second of the possession, out to Quan. Had an open 3, wants to drive. Missed it too short, and a foul as Elsey had the offensive board. Got the foul on Allen King, his first. Swick will have it on the left baseline. 20 on the shot clock, down by 13. 17:23 to play. Let's go take a look at Carterville, right? Number 1 ranked team in the country. Vincent's at John A. Very try to see how that's going. Vincent's led by 3 at halftime. And Montgomery had it tipped out of bounds. We'll have to retry it again on the inbound. Elsey inside for Ricardo. Back it down, puts up and got it. Julio with 12. He's been the guy tonight for Swick. Back to 11. 44-33. Saints with it right to left. Here with Turner. Holding on to it. Horace all over him. 14 on the shot clock. Fans it back out to the center circle. Now down to 10. Turner. Crossover, kick out left on the wing. Now with Shepard, 5 on the shot clock, 4, pull up mid-range. Missed it, Quad rebound on the weak side. Swick can make it single digits here. Elsey runs, trying to put it up and he's fouled. Free throws coming for Matthew Elsey, and he'll have a chance to make it single digits with 16:39 to go. First one for Matt. Got it. 10-point game. Only 1 point in that first half, now at 2. Another one coming for Matt. 16:39 to go. Swick down by as many as 15 in the second half. They've cut it to 9. Sorry, hopefully to cut it to 9 here at this free throw. And yes, sir. I was a little bit ahead, but that's okay. LC with 3. 2 for 2 trip. 44-35. Single digits now. Can you get another stop? What did I say? Start stringing them together. Swick will double team Shepard, Montgomery, and Regato. Right corner 3, catch and shoot, airballed it, offensive board, put back, yes. Jacoby Jamison on the layup, and it's back to 11. 46-35, Montgomery across the timeline. Next dead ball will be the under 16 media after this one as Swick will throw it away out of bounds. Went off of Montgomery. It's 16:04 on the clock. Number 1 ranked team in the country, Vincennes, has expanded their lead, now leading by 10. 55-45, 14 minutes to go there. In Carterville. Shepard up top. Here with Green. Montgomery on him. Cut him off with the right. Loose ball and a foul on Montgomery. Montgomery called for his first. Our first media timeout in the second half has arrived. The under 16. 46-35. Back in a moment here from Shawnee. Shawnee leading by 11, looking to expand the lead. Layup, no, out of the media timeout. Offensive board. Sates here with Jamison, backing down, and a foul. Called against Swick, out there for the Blue Storm. Little, Montgomery, Horace, Elsie, and Regato. The foul was called on Dante for his second. Back-to-back fouls called on him. Had that one called right before the media. Shot clock at 20. Left baseline trigger. Layup no by Jamison. Got his own offensive board. Backing down left side. Got it. Whistle foul. Count the basket. It's good. Jacoby Jamison with the bucket. He's got 4. Julio called for his second. Shawnee by 13. That is what the deficit was at halftime. Jamison on the season, 50% free throw shooter. Looking to finish the three-point play here. Free throw, got it. Jamison with 5, now it's a 14-point lead. Shawnee a 5-0 run. Football pass it, no one there, intercepted. Saints bring it back. Head fake, drive it inside is Green. Kick out corner. Jamison got two guys to jump all the way. Layup going. 7-0 run. Shawnee, new largest lead is 16. 5 minutes into the second half, 51-35. Montgomery will bring it back, moving right. Out in the right key. Collins and Craven waiting to come an extend ball. Dante inside, puts it up, got it. Bucket there. In set run by Shawnee, a 7-0 run. Now it's back to 14. 51-37. Saints kick out left corner. Jamison guarded by Horace, backing down left block. Almost lost it and pick up the dribble. They'll kick it out for Shepard. Shot clock down to 10. Here comes the screen. Horace will switch on Shepard. Step back three. Got it. Whistle foul. Count the basket. It's good. Shawnee by 17, 54-37. Shepard with 11, double-digit score, the second one for the Saints tonight. He leads them in scoring. Fouls on Nick Horace, his second. And the free throw's good. Shepard with 12, Shawnee by 18, 55-37. Craven, Little, Regado, Elsie, and Collins out there. We got to get this across the timeline. 24, 23, 22. Craven gets across to 21. Now to Collins. Deep on the left key. Here comes a screen from Elsie moving right. Dustin picked up the dribble inside for Julio. It's got to be a foul. No. Julio hit the deck. Was trying to go out to his right. Looked like there may have been contact. And the Saints get it back, looking to make it a 20-point lead or more. (55-37). Saints inside, had it stolen away. Swick will get it back with Craven. Now for Elsie. Swick with numbers, 3-on-3. Matt all the way to the basket, layup good. That's his first field goal. He's got 5, back to 16. 55-39. Saints here with Shepard. He'll bring it back. Walking across the timeline now. A pull-up three. Missed it, too strong. Craven offensive board. Defensive board, sorry. Bounce pass for Elsie. Brings it across again all the way to the paint. Layup good. Matthew Elsie, 4-0 run. He's got 7. Swick back to 14. 55-41. Now they put pressure onto the backcourt. Shepard trying to get around. Gets it for Jackson. Spin, kick out corner. They'll slow it down with Deloach. Hand off Green, drives on Julio. Reverse layup, no. Put back, yes. (57-41). Craven will get it for Little out in the wing. Under 13 minutes to go. Bounce pass Elsie. Right side. They're going to triple team him. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound out of bounds off of Shawnee. Swick will get on the right baseline. Timeout on the floor. Back in a moment. 12:49 to go. 57-41 here. Open night of region play here from Shawnee Community College. Okay, no timeout, never mind. Right baseline with Craven, 14 of the shot clock. DC will throw it up top for Collins. Inside Julio, double team, puts it up, got it, Ricardo with 14. He is battling down low. Julio pulls it to 14, 57-43. Got to get a stop here. In the backcourt with Green. Double teamed. And a over the back call. How about that? Swick gets the turnover on an over and back. 12:33 to go. Swick ball. Craven will trigger on the far sideline. 12:33 to go, getting close to the under 12 media. DC will throw it in. Gets it in for Quan. Puts it on the deck of the dribble. Spin move. Picked up the dribble. Got to find a man. Gets it for Julio. He backs down, finds a cut at Elsey. Jam time! Yes, sir! Two-handed flush. Matthew Elsey with 9, and it's a 12-point game. 57-45, a 6-0 run. I think all 6 have came from Elsey as well. Saints bring it back, 12-10 to go. Out in the wing. Green drives to the basket. Layup good. Whistle foul. Count the basket. It's good. And the Saints respond. It looked like momentum maybe starting to go the Blue Storm way. The pendulum swings back to the Saints. Foul on Elsey. Bucket good for Zion Green. He's got 10. Second, third double-digit score night for the Saints. Green at the line. Gets it back to 14. Now looking to get it to 15 with the free throw. 67% free throw shooter got it. Green with 11. 60-45. 15-point game. Swick a 6-0 run. Saints respond to and 1. They get 3 points on that possession. Regato up top, Craven. Thought about a 3. Kick out Quan. He wants to drive. Back out Craven. Left wing. Bounce past Elsey. They're going to double team. Matt to his right. Lost it in a foul. That will take us to the under 12 media timeout. That is the 3rd team foul on Shawnee. And Swick will have the ball and we come back. Oh, it's going to be free throws for Elsey. Out of the media timeout, the foul's on Shawnee's Allen King. Back in a moment at the under 12, 60-45 here from Shawnee Community College. It's the open night of Region 24 play. Swick trying to find a way to get back in this ball game after trailing by as many as 18. Back in a moment. Elsey, first one, missed it too strong. Swick has dropped the 3 of the last 4 matchups with the Saints. They split last year. Have dropped 3 of the last 4, 4 of the last 9, and on the verge of dropping the first matchup with the Saints this season. Shawnee will make the return trip to Swick in the new year of 2026 on the 31st of January. It's a Saturday afternoon tip at 3 p.m. Elsey's second free throw's good. Goes 1 for 2. He's got 10. Back to 14. He is the second double-digit score night for Swick. Out of the media timeout. Tilly, Craven, Little, Collins, and Regato. Shawnee, Swick press it up. This ball's thrown in the middle. Jackson's there across the timeline. Out to Green. Back to Jackson. Right side of the lane. Fans it back out to the wing, and they'll reset the volleyball line. Now it's going to be with Shepard. Moving right. Shepard. Back to the left, 12 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Deloach, moving left, kick out corner. Ball fake, drive it all the way. Layup, no! Rebound by Regato, the missed layup by Jackson. Swick a 4-on-4. Craven out to Collins. Trying to throw it for Tilly inside. It was too late, tipped out of bounds. Swick will have it on the left baseline, 11:08 to go. DC3 will trigger. Waiting. Throws it up top for Quan. Volleyball line, shot clock going down. 17 gets a screen. Quan now for Julia. Back up to Quan on the handoff. Screens. Picked up the dribble. Shot clock down to 10. Collins for the right wing. He draws the foul. The fourth team foul on Shawnee. And they will get Israel Wilton. That's his third. Be a right baseline trigger with Quan. Shot clock resets to 20, 10:56 to play. Kravik gets a screen. Up top, throws it out right for Quan. Eyes the basket. 14 on the shot clock, pull up three. Missed it. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. And they're going to sail it off of Swick. Shawnee will get it back. Got a little over halfway to go in this game. And remember, Swick came into the second half down by 13. The closest they've got it is 9. Saints in the backcourt still trying to get it across. They do. Out in the wing. Drive it to the basket. Kick out. Jackson right side the lane. Kick out up top. Catch it. Shoot three. Air ball. It was blocked. I think Elliott got a hand on it. They throw it up for Elliott. Too far. Out of bounds. Another turnover by Swick. Stays at 14. 10:26 to go. Shawnee will get it back. Dante Montgomery will come back in. Dylan Craven out. Saints waiting to throw it in. They do. Able to find Wilton. Dribbles out, turn it over. Trying to throw it for Shepard. Went off his hand, and Coach Campo had to get out of the way. Full head of steam right to Coach Campo. He got out of the way. And it's a turnover. Swick will get it back. Quan Little trigger right in front of Mr. Coach Harrington. One of the best in the game. Quan will have it right in front of him. Gets it in for Montgomery in the corner. Gets a screen from Julio, moving left. He'll fan it up top. Now out to Collins. He wants to drive to the basket in the paint. Puts up a fadeaway. In and out. Rebound tipped. It's going to go on the baseline. Shawnee has it for the moment. Swick double teaming, and we're going to get a whistle. And they're going to get a foul on Elliott. That's his first 16 foul. Swick couldn't get points off the turnover there. Still 10:05 to go. And LC will come in. Elliott will come out. Allen King Jr. will try it again on the right baseline. Saints waiting. They'll get it in. Get it into Zion Green. He's got 11 points tonight. One of the 3 double-digit scores for Shawnee. He's the second leading scorer for the Saints tonight. Over halfway home in the second half. Saints with it here with Shepard. Moving. Volleyball line. Gets past Collins. Pull-up shot. Missed it. Here comes Swick. Elsie wants to run. Throws it for Collins. Layup. No good, but a foul. Do we have a goaltending call, though? I think we're going to get it. As Dustin Collins was fouled. And the goaltending call, it's going to count. Whistle foul. Count the basket. It's good. Dustin Collins with the bucket. He's got 7. He'll go to the line looking for one more. The foul is on Shepard. That's his first. And now Dustin Collins at the line. 57% free throw shooter. His free throw's good. And Swick's pulled it to 11. Collins has 8. 60-49. 9:40 to play in the ball game. Saints will bring it back. That was the 15th foul on Shawnee, by the way. They throw it out in the wing. Tracked down by DeLoach, and they lost it out of bounds. Trying to give it to Shepard, and lost it right in front of the Shawnee bench out of bounds. Another turnover, another defensive stop, and here comes Swick with an opportunity to pull this to single digits with the bucket. 9:28 to play. We'll take a look over at Carterville, 73-63, the #1 ranked team in the country. Vincennes Still leading Shawnee, 73-63. They have about 6.5 to go there. Montgomery moving out towards the right key, and we'll hope to see what I can do at Lincoln Trail as the Statesmen get the Lakers of Lakeland tonight. Montgomery gets a screen, kick out Collins, catch and shoot three, missed it a little bit too short, rebound tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Swick. I like the look. I thought Collins had a good three ball there. He has shot it well this season. And shot it well at Centralia. Can't get it to go, 60-49, 9 minutes to play. Saints will bring it back. Swick unable to get it to single digits just yet. They're going to double team, pass, free throw line, kick out, drive all the way, layup, no, they're going to get mad for a foul though. As hitting the deck was Shawnee's Alan King. They got Matt for number 2. Alan King got the line, 71% free throw shooter. Shawnee as a team shooting 77%. First one, no good, in and out. Maybe miss another one, right? Maybe miss another one. You never know. And the second. Got it. King with 8. 12-point game, 61-49, 8:50 to go. Montgomery will bring it back, gets a screen from Julio, gets past Turner, now kick out quad for 3. Oh, it looked good, but it was just too short. It looked so pretty out of the hands of Quan. 8:30 to go, 61-49. Saints bringing it back here with Zadrian Green, who's going to launch a 3, bricked it. Rebound by Collins, 8:20 to go. Another opportunity, three-pointer gets into single digits. Collins, bounce pass inside Julio, layup, missed it, off fits the board, had it stolen away. A tie-up jump ball possession would favor the Saints. Jamari Weisinger to come in, he hasn't played many minutes tonight, got the start. He checks in for the first time in the second half. John Brigham will come in as well with Weisinger. Quan and Julio out. And then Julio's need to rest him, but he's battled tonight. He is absolutely battled. Now Chambers going to check in. Matt will come out. So we're going to go 2 bigs here. We'll see how that works. Yeah, Jabari was 6'0". Dante 6'1". And then Dustin 6'5". And you have 2 tall guys down low, 6'9" each for John and Zach. 8:05 to go. Shawnee with it, moving right to left with Shepard. Next dead ball, the under 8 media timeout. Green has it out in the wing, guarded by Brigham. Trying to get past him, he lost it. But was it deflected off of John? It looks like it was, and Shawnee will have it, and that's going to send us to the under 8 media timeout. Running out of time, 61-49. Does Swick have a run in them? Looking for their first second half comeback this season. 12-point game. Back in a moment here from Shawnee.
Not 1,500 crossover. Hey, perfect match. You got it. You just got to hold. Send that to yourself there like, quit doing all the damn crosses. Put the ball in your heel, right here. I can see the whole floor and hold. Short grip, 9 inches. All right. We're at 21 the whole time. I got it. The run and jump. Work here. We can run all our offense from here. Got it. SC from here. Away from here. Got it. When they come trap, it's over. Boom, boom, we're rocking and rolling. Yes? On this end, we got to reach. Great job.
Swick has stayed in this ball game, not trying to go away yet. Down by 12, 61-49, just a run away. This will be with Shepard out of the immediate timeout. 8 on the shot clock, 7. Deloach, Chambers on it with 4. Moves to his left, to his right, puts up a fadeaway. He's going to brick it. Collins fighting for the rebound, couldn't get it off. It's a board. Put back, no. Chambers rebound. Swick with numbers. Montgomery drives. Floater, too short. Shawnee rebound, wide open. Green wants to go. Jam time. He got it. Zion Green with 13. Here is Collins. His shot's blocked. Got his own offensive board. Pass for Brigham. Turned over. And all of a sudden, it might be coming back to Shawnee. A 14-point lead. Oh, man. 63-49. Now they're going to get Weisinger for a foul. That's Jamori's first, and a 1-and-1 opportunity coming for the Saints. 8th team foul on Swick. Elliott will come in. Dustin Collins out. 1-and-1 for Shepard. 12 points on the night. Got it. One more coming. $15-point game. Second one will miss. Rebound tip. Chambers stays in bounds. Had a tiptoe there. Now they throw it for Elliott. Got the start site. Runs all the way. Layup blocked. And the rebound out of bounds off of Shawnee. Swick will have it on the far sideline. Julio Regato will come back in. Elliott Tilakili come out. Julio, big night, leads the ball game and scored 14 points. Dante will have it on the far sideline. Shot clock going to be set at 26. 6:54 to go. Swick running out of time, down by 15. Out to Jamari. Wide open 3. Bang! Jamari! Weisinger for 3. And Jamari's on the board, pulls it to 12. 64-52, 6:40 to play. Shepard brings it back for the Saints. Deep on the right key near the volleyball line. Dribbles with the left hand up top. Moving out to the left key. Trying to dump it off. Gets it for Green. Inside. Layup. Chambers with a contest. No. Offensive board. Deloach stays with the left block. Down to the right. Puts it up. Got it. Whistle foul. Count the basket. It's good. How did Deloach get it? Wow. Deloach with 12 will look for one more at the line. They get 3 points the old-fashioned way. Zach Chambers called for his first. I don't know how Deloach got it. 6:20 to play. Deloach, 84% free throw shooter. Doesn't miss often. He missed there. Chambers lost the rebound out of bounds. Oh, man. Never got a grip on it. And Shawnee will keep the possession here, looking for more. Their largest lead of the night is 18. They led by 13 at halftime. We're going to have a timeout. Back in a moment here from Shawnee Community College. Again, time running out, 6:20 to go. 66-52, back in a moment. Shawnee 2 free throws here. It was Alan King who went down, and he's being looked at. Hopefully he's all right. So they will now have Shawnee taking free throws. I don't have 21 on my board. I only have 14 spots. They have 15. He's the only guy that didn't make it, so I apologize for that. You can probably look here real quick. Second one got it. And it's now a 15-point game. And we're hoping that Alan King went down. Hopefully he's all right. It was a, hit the floor hard, and hopefully he's going to be all right. Regano saves it, gets it to Craven out the volleyball line. Brigham, catch it, shoot three. Bang! Yes, sir! John Brigham splashes one down. Here we go, and a 12-point game again. That's what a Weisinger hit that three that got it to 12, 67-55. Bumping, layup, no. Brigham, defensive board. Craven, cross the timeline, 5:45 to go. Weisinger from the wing, free throw line, jump, got it! It's a 10-point game, a 5-0 run. Weisinger with 5, 67-57. Shawnee bringing it across the timeline. With it here, this will be with Shepard. Shepard holding on to it. Now a kick out right, 5:20 to go. Shot good. Got it from 3. Sound great, gets it back to 13. He's got 16. 70-57 right at 5 minutes to go, and then we're going to have a whistle. It's going to be a foul on Shawnee. That's going to be the 3rd on Jack Turner. That's the 16th foul, so next one Swick's in the 1-and-1. Be on the far sideline. Far sideline trigger coming. Get it into Craven. DC with it. And then another foul. It's going to go away from the ball. That's going to be the 7th, and it's a 1-and-1 coming for Swick. And they called that last shot a 2, by the way, on Shawnee for Green. So it's only a 12-point game with 4:55 to go. John Brim the line will shoot 2. Knocked down that huge 3. He's only a 47% free throw shooter on the year. Let's see if we can improve that here. And the 1-and-1. Bounce it, no. Chambers, offensive board. Put back, yes. Chambers with 4, and it's a 10-point game again. 69-59. 4:40 to go. Bringing it back is Shepard. Volleyball line. We'll throw it out left for Green. They'll slow things down. 15 on the shot clock. Still have our last immediate timeout coming, the under 4. Green, guarded by Regano. Chambers going to help out in the corner with 6. We have whistles. I think he stepped out. He stepped out. It's another turnover, and here come the Blue Storm. An opportunity to pull this to single digits with a bucket. He stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Great defense. Help defense by Chambers and Regano, baby. And here we go. Craven will bring it back left to right. 4:20 to play. DC cross the timeline and a timeout right in front of Coach Campo with 4:17 to play. 22 in the shot clock. Swick ball. Is the run coming, baby? We're about to find out when we come back. Here from Shawnee Community College. Back in a moment.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
And for the Saints, number 30, Henry Jackson.
I'm gonna walk everybody in. I'm gonna walk you through it. Win all the day, 1,400 crossword. Just hold the damn basketball. Let me give them to everybody. I'm gonna get Izzy here, or TJ, the guy here, and I'm opening up, but it's not 1,800 crossword.
Swick down by 10, 4:17 to go. And they have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Craven will trigger right to the left of the Swick bench here on the near sideline. Craven waiting to throw it in. Throws it in half court for Weisinger. Now it's going to be here with Craven. 15 on the shot clock and a foul. And it's a 1-and-1. And Dylan Craven will make his first free throw trip of the season. 67% free throw shooter last year. The foul is on Jack Turner. Pulls it to 9, 69-60. Next one for Craven. Got them both. It's an 8-point game. Dylan Craven on the board tonight in his season debut. 69-61. 4:05 to go. Swick was down by as many as 18. They've went plus 10. Kick out wing. Left block. Waiting to put it up. It's out of bounds. Weisinger kept it in. Right to a Shawnee player. Layup good. Alan King with 10. Fourth double-digit score for Shawnee. Swick will bring it back here with Craven. Has it out up top, Brigham. Waiting. Now throws it out for Weisinger. Jamari. Back to Julio. Kick out Craven. Wide open three. No! And then it fouls underneath the basket on the rebound. Who are we going to get it on? It's going to go against Shawnee. It's another 1-and-1. Alan King Jr. called for his third. John Brigham to the line. It's a 1-and-1. It is a 1-and-1. First free throw coming here for John. Got it. One more coming. Back to single digits at 9. Brigham with 4. 71-62, 3:30 to play. Next one. Missed it. Rebound. Shawnee has it. 9-point game. 3:30 to go. Can Swick get a defensive stop here? Bring it across here is Shepard. Across the timeline. Shepard with it at the half-court line. And in a foul, Weisinger all over Shepard. That's going to be Jamari's second. And Shepard will go to the line shooting 2 as they are in the double bonus. It's his second. Shepard at the line shooting 2. 79% free throw shooter. First one good. He's got 14 now in the night. Next one coming. Back to double digits at 10. Got it. Shepard with 15. Craven trying to get it across. Down by 11. 3 minutes to go. DC up top. Gets a screen. Kick out Brigham. Catch it. Shoot 3. Missed it. Rebound to the corner. John gets it. Now stuck double teamed and a foul. That's a double bonus. The 10th team foul. And Swick will get 2 more free throws. John Brigham will take it. It's going to be Alan King's 4th, by the way, so they have him and Turner both with 4 personal fouls. Next one, they're out of the game. First one good. Brigham now with 5. Got them both. John with 6. 73-64. 9-point game. .245 to go. Shawnee bringing it back. Saints in the corner. Pass out to the wing. Now they'll reset up top, try to run time. Shot clock down to 7. Sates waiting in the corner. Deloach back out. Deep three. Missed it. Did not hit the rim. That's going to be a shot clock violation. 2:28 to go. It's a 9-point game. 73-64. Craven will bring it back. Craven with it. Out in the left key, up top to Brigham. Get a bucket here. A three would make it 2 possessions. Julio inside. Pass was tipped and stolen away. Saints bring it back. And that shot no good. Another foul with 2:11 to play. Shawnee left free throws. We'll get the foul on John Brigham. That'll be his first. Man, we needed a bucket there. I would have got it to 2-point, would have got it to 7. First one good, gets it back to double digits at 10. Allen King with 11. Quan Little, Matt Elsey coming in. Craven and Chambers out. Next one coming. Second one. In and out, let it go. 2:10 to go, 10-point game. Dante Montgomery in the backcourt. Dribbled it with the right hand, try to walk it up. Gets it across the timeline. Dribbles with the left, got to find somebody. There are 2 minutes to play. Up top for John, and it went behind him out of bounds. Oh, my. Oh. Threw it behind Brigham, who tried to. Just went behind him. 74-64, turnover, a costly one. Shawnee try to extend the lead. Layup, no, but another foul. And the Saints will go to the line to shoot 2. Shepard with 15 tonight, looking for more. 10-point game will make it 11. And you got 106 seconds to play. 106 seconds. I don't know if it's going to be enough time. Got a both 12-point game. Shepard with 17 for the Saints. Montgomery bringing it back across the timeline. 100 seconds to go. Gets a screen. Dante trying to find somebody. Has Julio in a mismatch. And they switch off in the corner. Quan driving to the basket. Out for Elsey. Free throw line. Back out to Quan. Catch and shoot 3. Missed it. Offensive board. Brigham going to go up with it. Missed it. Rebound tip. No. Put back. Yes. Gets it to 10. 80 seconds to go. Brigham with 8. 76-66. 75 seconds and a foul with 72. That's Quan's third. And I just think Swick don't have enough time left here is what it feels like. First one good. Shepard with 18 now tonight. They keep fouling the wrong guy. 79% free throw shooter is Derek Shepard. And the next for Shepard. Got them both. 19 of the night. 78-66. Montgomery brings it back. Out in the right key. Gets the screen. Dante. Kick out. Pass stolen away. And here it comes. One to run is King all the way. Layup. No. And a foul. Free throws coming. That is probably going to do it here from Shawnee on the open 9 to region play. Montgomery called for his third. And Allen King to the line will shoot 2. 11 points on the night. The Swick comeback going to come a little bit too short here. The Saints battled today. Took a huge lead, and then when Swick came battling back, they held on to it. They're 6-0 this year when lead at half, and now will be 7-0 tonight. 79-66, one more coming. Got them both. King now with 13. Swick will bring it back. 55 seconds to play. Jamari out deep on the left key. Kick out Brigham. Trying to get a screen. Got to get something. Julio inside. Layup. Good. He's got 16. Now down to 12. 46 seconds to play. Collins trying to push up in the backcourt on Shepard. Not much working. 40 seconds. Julio coming in. They're going to foul. Nope, we got a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment from Shawnee. 39.8 to go. 80-68 to score. As Shawnee looking to wrap this one up to start 1-0 in region play. Back in a moment. Shawnee ball, 26 on the shot clock, 39.8 in the game clock. They'll get it in. They'll get it in for King. He's going to run in the backcourt now for Shepard. And Swick's going to foul. Weisinger going to be called. That'll be his third. Shawnee looking to wrap this one up. 34 seconds to go. 80-68 to score. Gonna come up short tonight. Coming up is our post-game show. We'll wrap this one up, get you the score numbers and a look around the region. 4 region games tonight on the opening night of Region 24 play. Got some scores to tell you, including the number 1 ranked team in the country, possibly facing an upset on the road at Shawnee. How much of a battle the Volunteers give? We talk about that next on the post-game. Both of them are good for Shepard. He's got 21, 82-68, 14-point game. Quan will get it for Jamari. Walks it across, about a 3-second differential in the clocks. Brigham now for Quan up top, volleyball line. Just going to have to pull it. Step back, kick out Weisinger corner. Drive it inside, puts up a teardrop, got it. Jamari with 7, 82-70. Saints by 12, and Shawnee also came in 6-0 when they score 65 or more. They're going to do that tonight, and they're going to fan this one out with Shepard. That's going to do it, folks. 82-70, Shawnee was up by 13 at the half, led by as many as 18 in the second, and they get it done. 82-70 the final. The Saints making an 8-2 start, off to one of their best starts in the last few years. 8-2, it ties their best 10-game start since 2019-2020. They improved to 8-2. They open up region play 1-0. Swick drops their 4th straight ball game, 4-6, 0-1 in region play. Back in a moment to talk about it next. Looking back here to Shawnee Community College, the final score tonight is in favor of the Shawnee Community College Saints by a final score of 82-70. And where Swick just went down by 13 at halftime, and, well, unfortunately, when you're down by 13 and Shawnee goes up +5 to start the second half, they go up by 18. That made things a little tough. Swick's trying to dig out of that hole, doesn't work out, and it all kind of started at the back end of that first half where Swick led. I think when we got to 20, it was like 21-20 maybe, and Shawnee just finishes out on an incredible run. And to end that first half to lead by 13 and a half and win this ball game 82-70. Swick just didn't have enough light there. It didn't have enough gas. Again, you're down by 14 points with like 5.5 minutes left. That's really tough to do. And Shawnee held on tonight as Swick will drop the opening game of Region 24 play. They'll fall to 0-1 region play, drop in their 4th straight ball game at 4-6. The Shawnee Saints are 8-2, 1-0 in region play. And now since 2018, there's been 16 matchups between these two, and the matchup is tied 8 apiece, with Swick dropping 4 of the last 5, including last year's split. Swick's also dropped 4 of the last 10 ball games with the Saints, as one here goes to Shawnee, and they are now 8-2 in their first 10. Their best 10-game start since 2019-2020. They started 8-2 that year as they opened up 0-2, won 8 straight ball games, as they would go on that season to go to 14-16, which is crazy to think they would finish 6-14 in their last 20 after such a great start. They would fall in the Region 24 play-in game to Kaskaskia at 97-74. Let's get the score numbers for you here. First, start off with the Shawnee Saints as they're victorious tonight, 82-70. Leading the way with 21 points was Derek Shepard, followed by 15 points for Zion Green, 13 points for Alan King Jr., 12 points for James DeLoach, 9 points for Jack Turner, knocked down 3 balls, 7 points for Jacoby Jamison, 3 points for Jacoby Edwards, number 21, and then 2 points wrapping things out, Israel Welton for the Saints. Over for the Blue Storm as they fall tonight, 82-70. I'm the only one in the gym, by the way, right now. It's crazy to think. 16 points for Julio Regatta led the way, and him and Matthew Elster were the only 2 double-digit scores. Matt had 10. John Brigham and Dustin Collins each with 8. 7 points each for Dante Montgomery and Jamari Weisinger. And then 2 scores with 4, Zach Chambers and Quan Little. Couple scores with 2 for the Blue Storm, Dylan Craven, Elliot Tilakili, and Nick Horace. Score by the half looked like this, a 40-27. First half in favor of Shawnee, -13 for Swick. Swick did go +1 in the second, 43-42. But do fall 82-70 tonight. Swick's dropped their 4th straight ball game. And if you remember last year, I think we lost our last 5 straight ball games last season. We lost our last 6 to end the season last year. So you look at that, we were 4-12 in our last 16 ball games going back to last year, and we've now lost 7 straight region games going back to last year. All right, let's take a look around the region tonight as we wrap out our post-game show. We had some crazy ones, including number 1 Vincennes, number 1 ranked team in the country, knocked off John A. 87-80. Volunteers gave them a battle. Lincoln Trail over Lakeland at home, 83-73. Kaskaskia over Wabash Valley, 78-65. Shawnee over Swick, 82-70. Olney Central was off tonight. So this is what the region standings look like this here after the open night of region play. Vincennes in first, tied at 1-0 with Lincoln Trail, Kaskaskia, and Shawnee. Olney Central sits right in the middle, 0-0. And the 4 losers tonight, John A., Swick, Lakeland, and Wabash, all sit at 0-1. On Saturday, we're back at region play. Swick is back at home for its final home game of the 2025 year. And they'll get Kaskaskia, who's 1-0. Lincoln Trail will play at Vincennes, a battle of 2 1-0 teams. Olney Central plays their first region game at Lakeland. And John A. will be at Wabash Valley. Shawnee is off in region play. Thanks for tonight, folks. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. We're back at it on Saturday. There'll be a doubleheader with the women playing at 1 against Kaskaskia as well. Men will play at 3. We'll be on the air at about 12:45 with our pregame show. The men will follow at about 2:50 with our pregame show there. Thanks for tuning tonight, folks. The final again tonight in favor of Shawnee, 82-70. Swick will fall to 4-6, 0-1 in region play. The Saints improve to 8-2. 1-0 in region play. Thanks for tuning tonight, folks. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good rest of your week. Until next time I see you, I'll see you later.